We will see about that, won't we?
Big bow. 2 big bows.
You're just in time.
Spiders. It's always spiders. Skyrim spiders are terrifying. Oh, that's an elaborate death. Well, children, it starts with a mummy and Daddy Elf.
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish.
Humans are still dicks to elves, though. In basically everywhere. Autocorrect is always making me say things I don't Nintendo. Think about it. Music in this game is so good. Yeah, it's Liliana's song, yeah. It's awesome. Because she learnt that from the Dalish or something, right? I forgot something at the start of the stream, Venom. What did I forget? Oh no. I don't like forgetting things. Back to the main menu. I know it exactly. Do I? Next. Oh, biscuits. No, I haven't eaten any biscuits this time round. You're on the money. I'll get some biscuits next time. What a legend. Thanks, man. Alright, so next origin we're going to do, which I've never seen, is the Dalish Elf. We've done the City Elf last session, and I've also done like 5 minutes of the City Elf one before as well. I've never seen anything to do with the Dalish one, so let's see what happens here. Default name is fine. We're still playing rogues because we don't get many classes to choose from. Something like that. Need combat tactics because it gives us more moves to spend points on. I suppose we should try and do archery this time around, right? Because let's do that. Because elves are known for their archery.
You were born amidst the Dalish Elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them.
Yeah.
You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlen in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Ooh. Is that a human or an elf? Whoa, 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 steady.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
Big bow. 2 big bows.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear.
I don't
Please
look like
don't
bandits.
hurt us.
You shemlen are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Oh, well, let's find out what they're doing here, actually.
Matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure?
Yeah.
So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Well, if you've been there, you should have some treasure to prove it.
I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon.
You
Where
take
is
it.
this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Yeah, you frightened them enough. They won't bother us.
Run along then, and don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course.
Yeah, get out of here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Be good.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Well, sounds like a good idea to me.
And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to...
Exactly. So, Quartz, you like this? You like this foresty origin? And how do I pronounce that? Helio FC Jr. So this is your favorite origin. Right. Let's see how we go then. I wonder if it's going to be any less emotive than all the other ones. The City Elf Origin is the one that makes me the most queasy and upset, with the most, you know, injustice in it. That was horrid what happens there. And Frosty, you say that originally there was going to be a chastened origin, so like, you know, barbarian style human origin as well. That's pretty cool. Except they didn't do it. Well, look, to be honest, they did stack in a lot of origins, and they're all pretty good. They're all pretty good. All right, here we go. What are we fighting? Come here, wolves. We're all shooting at point-blank range. Oh, there you go. He's pulled out his sword. That's good. You do that. Come on. What's his... I forgot his name already. Tamlen. What class are you, Tamlen? You're a warrior. Oh, well, get on and tank it then. He's got... Oh yeah, I forgot warriors can still have archery skills. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, he doesn't have the tanking moves. That's all right. We can smash it. Nice. All right. So dead Hala. You can learn about the Hala. Chest that's stuck in the ground.
I shall do it.
Okay. Oh, we should equip the few little starting items that we get given from the DLCs. Every time, chuck them on. It'll help us succeed that little bit faster. One of these did attributes. There we go. You can have that bad boy. You can have that bad boy. Something like that. Oh, hang on. Here we go. That'll do. That's good enough. Try biscuits with milk. Oh, it gets soggy. I've never done biscuits with milk, actually. Well, if you really want a treat and you like hot drinks, like tea or certain coffees or whatever, you get an Aussie Tim Tam, you bite off opposing corners, and you suck your tea or your coffee through the Tim Tam biscuit. Hopefully some Aussies are on know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, I don't know, can you even Google that? Tim Tams are awesome, no matter how you eat them. Way better than Oreos. Tim Tam Slam, yeah, that's it.
I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't, but let's check it out.
My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
The Frosty knows what we're talking about with the Tim Tam Slam. That's the way to do it. I'm not much of a hot drink person, so I don't do that so much. But I do love a Tim Tam.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth.
Was.
These ruins look more human than elven.
Really? Maybe they were elven ruins that were influenced by human exposure or something. Ah, spiders. Always spiders. I hate spiders. Ow! Get out of here. Ew.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
It is a fine thing we've done.
Good taunting there. Good taunting there, dudes. Pile of boons. Right, so another chest with that. Thanks for coming. Oh, has Tamlen got a helmet? I didn't even check. No, he doesn't, and he can't wear that one because he's not strong enough. Might as well use that because it's better. Right, onwards we go. That is moments when you hold your biscuit in coffee or something, trying to, and that broke up and falls in the drink. Yep, I know, right? Just dissolves before you. Then you're like trying to fish it out or gulp it down. Yeah, it gets messy. Speaking of dipping delicious sweet things in drinks, one thing I have done is at Donut King, which is a chain in Australia, a bit like Dunkin' Donuts in other places, I guess. You get like some kind... more spiders, I can hear them. Get like a thick shake, freshly made hot donut, dip it, break off bits of donut, dip it in the thick shake. Amazing. It is amazing. However, it is very prone to what was just described, where bits break off and fall in.
I've been waiting for this. No
So good. It's a good good direct path for diabetes if you do it too often, though. Alright, good job. Let's get this stupid spider. I can stun him. I forgot I can use my stun. I'll use that next time. Those spiders. Ew. These are massive, elaborate ruins. Nope, that's going to be the quick way out, is it? Walk around the long way, come back the short way.
It's a trap.
Well, it's trapped, yep. Good, didn't step on it this time. There we go. No detonating mines with our face this time.
Trap.
Yet. There we go. Awesome. Alright, more spiders, but we can stun it. Suck on this. Yeah. Shoot it. Pew!
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Oh, nice finishing move, Tamlen. It's like, yeah, all the runes in Dragon Age, yeah. I'm hoping at least in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, which I've never played, I'm hoping there's not just giant spiders, there's actually some other interesting creatures. I just hate fighting spiders in RPGs. Skyrim spiders are terrifying. Skyrim VR, virtual reality playing Skyrim and fighting spiders, would be absolutely awful. But, you know, I guess people have had to deal with it because people do play VR. Yeah, I figured there'd be spiders, but as long as there's a healthy dose of other beasties, that's good. Either that or I put a mod on that adds more beasties or something. Actually don't know if there are. I'm assuming there's mods for Dragon Age 2 and...
I can't believe this.
Ooh.
You recognize this statue, don't you?
It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
Perhaps, but there isn't much left down here.
Yes. Time and decay take their toll. Still, there's bound to be something of value.
Okay. Good part of when you're playing VR in the haunting orphanage in the alien... Oh yeah, that would be pretty full on. Playing the creepy level in the Alienage, yep, that would definitely be intense. I'm assuming there's other horror games that embrace the VR. A good Silent Hill-esque game or something. Oh, traps, come on, we should have seen that. And now we've got some undead. Get the skellies! Yeah, Frosty, that's what I keep saying as well in a lot of these episodes. I'm like, why is it always spiders? Of all things to put in these RPGs, it's always spiders. And rats, that's the other thing. And they're always massive. Massive.
Them off, did you? My head is ringing.
Oh, that gas is horrid. Is there a way to turn that off? No, we just gotta wait for it to disappear. There we go. Ticks. Yeah, I've heard there's lots of nasty ticks in various parts of the world. So tiny, but some of them can be really dangerous, right? Whoa, what's that? That's a bear scarring. He looks terrifying. Have at it. Stun it. There we go, stunned him. Stand back, shoot him. Get him, Tamlen. He's on me, Tamlen!
I will not fail.
Alright, we got it, we got it. There we go. Oh, that's an elaborate death.
What was that thing?
Yeah, that was pretty scary. If you've never seen it before, what do we want to put some points into? Probably just dexterity, I guess. Or we can do more shooty shoots. Archery, aim, sustained. No, what else we got? Shattering shot. Suppose a shot to open a weak spot makes them weaker. Okay, pinning shot. Yeah, pinning shot's probably going to be useful, so we can pin them so they can't get us. Let's do that. Mutated giant spiders. Don't need bigger ones in game. Yeah, I know, right? Huntsmans, like the big huntsmans. Holy shit, they can be big and scary. Ugh, horrid, horrid. Yeah, make sure you stay well nourished, Frosty. Don't want you suffering on our behalf. All right, what is this? This looks a bit like that mirror portal thing that Morrigan goes through in Witch Hunt.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's
I wonder
massive.
what the writing says.
Well, the Keeper might be able to translate it, perhaps?
Maybe, but she's not here to help us. Odd that it isn't broken like everything else.
Yeah.
Especially with that bear lumbering around in here.
Yeah.
I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Inside the mirror? Let me see.
Look, don't you see it? There it is again.
I did.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here.
Is
I just need to take a closer look.
careful.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness.
Yeah, it's like a blight or something.
It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Oh. Damn. Are we going to be sucked into the Fade or somewhere else? Was it the Golden City that he saw?
Can you hear me?
Oh, Duncan.
I am
Oh, shit.
very sorry.
The hell? Duncan's here. Oh, and a loading screen. Yeah, the Alluvian mirrors, that's right. What's that was? An Alluvian mirror. Where's Tamlen? Where's our bro?
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Well, how did I get here? Meryl, that's your name?
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been out for 2 days?
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder.
Not what I
You were
asked.
delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left
Side.
you here and ran off again. Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for Tamlen?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
Alright, cool, thank you. But did Duncan find us in the cave and
See, you are
say that he
awake
found it
now.
outside?
It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
So Duncan, is that the one who brought me back?
Yes. He introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been Darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was the mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions, and Tamlen remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlen as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly.
Alright, I'll
Do
go.
you feel well enough to show us the way, darling?
Sure do.
Without you, we will not find it.
I am up for it, Keeper. I feel fine.
I am relieved to hear it. I am
Yeah.
ordering the clan to
Mighty.
pack the camp so we can go north. Take Meryl with you to the cave. Find Tamlen if you can, but do it swiftly.
So the clan is leaving?
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yeah, 3 of them, but we drove them off.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us.
Ugh.
As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Meryl knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Meryl to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness.
Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror yourself?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlen, and that is all.
Alright, take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlen. Understood.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Before that, I have questions about this Grey Warden.
When Tamlin's life is at stake?
Fair point.
Very well.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he had been looking for our clan, and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Alright, since we actually know about Grey Wardens, I'm not going to ask about it. Alright, look, I've got no more questions. Let's go.
They are the best and most
Wrong button.
noble of
Wrong
all
button.
races, Dalen.
I have no more questions.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlen quickly.
Cool. Alright, I need more equipment before I go.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye, Keeper. Yeah, so she and this Meryl need to watch our previous episodes of playing Witch Hunt, and then they can learn about all the lore of the Alluvian mirrors. Or at least some of the lore behind the Alluvian mirrors. The Dalish just need YouTubes. So this is a different Dalish clan to the clan we encounter in the main story then. which I assumed it would be the same clan, but I'm guessing not, because it's a different keeper.
As you say.
Evil.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
Well, I'm glad to be here as well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
Well, I wasn't expecting a grilling from you. Well, we wanted to see if there was anything to tell.
Once you saw what was inside, you should have returned. But you kept exploring, didn't you? I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlen pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
What do you mean?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Alright, certainly, Hiren.
Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Why don't you... hang on. Well, children, it starts with a mummy and daddy elf.
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish. When we were slaves. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dale. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And
Humans
so
are dicks.
The Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the land to survive and preserve our culture. The clans stay apart until the day the Elvhenan have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
They deliberately keep clans separate. That's interesting. We are the last of the Elvhenan. Never shall we submit it.
The oath of the Dales. And no smart-mouthed comment.
For once.
Thank the creators for small mercy. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlen quickly.
Thanks, man. Did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent.
Ah, yeah.
We were as varied as the shemlen, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
Okay. What do you know about the Darkspawn?
Only that they eat living flesh and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Yeah, well, they're gonna return, bro. That's what this whole game is about. And what do you know about that Grey Warden?
The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
Okay, cool. Well, I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
So we're going to learn more about the Eluvians in the future games, is it? That looks very exciting. Cool. I love immersing in lore. I look forward to the lore expanding in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, which we will be playing later this year. Yep. Helio, this is one of the greatest games of all time. I loved this game when it first came out 10 years ago. Played it 10 years ago and have forgotten a lot of the details, hence why we're replaying it now. But Mass Effect was my all-time favorite, and then...
As you say.
The, oh, we're stealing stuff. Are we meant to be stealing stuff? Well, we are now. The Mass Effect Remaster has got me very excited, as pretty much any other Mass Effect fan is excited. And that's what inspired me to do a remaster of this using mods. It's so good. And also gives me a good excuse to now play Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition finally, because I never done that. Hello, Meryl.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
How are the Hella faring?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlen's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
No, I'm not gonna let that happen.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Well, the Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the shemlen horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
It is possible to respect animals and creatures without calling them equals. Might be taking it a bit far, but anyway. Headless statue. How many people here? Wasn't there meant to be a merchant? But you?
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlen, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Claim tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Ooh, could I ask for a bow as well, please, Master Island?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. That would be great. Persuasion for the win.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Yes, we shall. Cool. May I see your other crafts, Master Ireland?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Ireland. Ooh. Take whatever you need as long as you can afford it. Which we cannot afford anything. Alright, never mind. Oh, but we can use a couple of books just to give us some more skill points. Yeah, let's spend those points. Give me more dexterity. Or combat goodness. And what's this bow? Scout's bow. Is that all he gave us? We can use Brigand's bow, yes. That's one of the DLC content bows. It's better than this guy's wanky bow. Ah, that will smash stuff. Okay, cool. So, we've got the gear. We are looking for this person who's meant to come with us, right?
I shall do it.
Yeah, I've heard Dragon Age 2 is not as good as Origins, but then Inquisition becomes good again, right? The thing I'm most disappointed about for Dragon Age 2 is there's no Arcane Warrior class. That's my favorite class.
Ah, it's good you're well. You weren't here when Paul arrived, were you?
I've heard of you. Everyone is talking about you and the other missing hunter. A Grey Warden brought you back here.
Yeah, that's right, but how come this guy doesn't have face tattoos like the rest of us? Oh, here we go. You're not Dalish, are you?
That obvious, is it? I just found your camp a couple of days ago. A lucky thing. I heard rumors in a nearby human village that a Dalish camp was close, and I hope to find your hunters in the forest.
You were fortunate I didn't shoot you, Paul. I thought you were a shem, and a bandit at that. You're not the first city elf to rejoin his people. I'm sure you'll find life among us more satisfying than with the shems, if no less harsh.
In the Alienage, we hear terrible stories about the Dalish. They aren't true, right?
Only the parts where we sacrifice young elves to the gods. That's the only bad bits.
That's funny. I'm
very funny.
It is funny, right? You don't actually do that.
So, Frosty, you like Dragon Age 2? Okay, good story. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll definitely be playing through it. Don't you worry about that. And Dragon Age Inquisition, there's not similar Arcane Warrior. Oh, really? Inquisition doesn't have it either? Ah, there is not a similar Arcane Warrior. And see, yeah, okay. And Frosty, you like Dragon Age 2 more than Inquisition? Oh, that's considered blasphemous amongst hardcore fans, isn't it? Oh, fair enough. That's one of the cool things about these games. There's lots of different things to like. I do like some stuff in the trailer. Like, Dragon Age 2 has a pretty cool trailer. And, like, the main character is, like, using, like, you know, a sword and, like, an armored arm and bit of magic. That was pretty cool. Probably going to try and play, like, a Blood Mage plate wearer or something. We'll figure it out later. Origins, Inquisition 2. For Helio, yep, that's, I think, common opinion. Hopefully we can just appreciate each for their own merit. But, look, it's still Dragon Age, right? So it's still good. It's still going to be good, no matter what. Somehow. Where have we stumbled? Campfire, who are you?
So good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
Well, you shouldn't... hang on. I don't know if I can pronounce this. Aneth Ara Ashal. It's good to see you too.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die.
Yeah.
I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlen may be dead.
Well, they shouldn't say that just yet.
He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
You've actually never spoken much about my parents, Ashal.
What happened to them is a sad tale, and it's in the past. Reopening old wounds benefits no one.
Plus, we'd have to write a whole backstory and voice line it. Don't we? Well, let's persuade. Don't we daily strive to learn of our past?
You've much to do tonight with Tamlen still missing. I will tell you another time.
We will never find out about our parents, will we? Yeah, Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Inquisition is a lot more open world, right? That's very different to Origins and Dragon Age 2, right? Can be overwhelming. I get overwhelmed when there's side quests stacked upon side quests, and all these games keep doing it.
Search parties have been looking for Tamlen since the Grey Warden brought you back. No luck so far.
Okay, cool, that's fine. Hello, Meryl, you're the one that's coming with us, right?
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her
Excellent.
apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlen, of course.
Of course.
We must make haste. He may not have much time.
How much of our lore do you know?
Less than I'd like to. I know some of our old magic, as the Keeper does, and I'll know about these relics if I see them. The Keeper isn't sending me to collect anything, however. We're worried about Tamlen.
Aren't you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even
Alright.
if I get sick, finding Tamlen or something valuable will be worth it.
Alright, so how much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Alright. Well, let's go.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Are we going straight back to the ruins? Oh, if you persuade her, she tells us? Are you talking about our parents? Is that, have I not looked at chat quick enough? I must have maybe have failed the persuade. Doesn't matter. We're continuing on. All right, Meryl, what skills have you got? What spells are you rocking? Flame weapons, mage shooty shoots. All right, cool. We can probably set some tactics for you. Damager. Yes, that sounds good. Thank you. Flame weapons for me. Thank you very much. Maybe I needed a stronger persuasion skill or something to find out more. I actually didn't bother putting any persuasion points in. In most RPG games, I like to have strong persuasion and charisma because it opens up more options for stuff. But, oh, these are Darkspawn. We're actually fighting Darkspawn already. Ouch. Oh, you dick. All right, she's fighting that one. I will fight that one too. Take him down. Here we go. Get this guy. Give him a pinning shot. Hit him. There we go.
Won the day.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Yes. Yes, they are. That would make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
Maybe the mirror has something to do with it?
What would Darkspawn have to do with our people? The stories say our Lathan fell long before the Darkspawn appeared. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Let's hope we don't find any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
Oh dear. What are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Maybe I'm turning into a vampire. Want vampire powers. Oh.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
Yeah, no, this wasn't here. This is fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlen. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
No, what? What can you hear?
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Alright, be careful. I do not like
It
this.
seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has spread outside. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlen, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Yes, ma'am. On our way. Alright, quick... Oh, we can't save. Alright, more Darkspawn. Very good. You're berserking, are you? Well, you're going to be pinning shotted. Like this one, and the pinning shot didn't work. Well, that's annoying. Oh, nice flameage, but please don't set me on fire.
I shall do it.
Achoo! Oh, you're shooting into the ground, you silly mage. Come closer.
Very well.
Oh, she stayed back there.
Give them the advantage.
There we go. All right. Carry forward. Oh, Frosty's got the story on our parents, is it? So it's not only important to the big picture, but effectively her father married a Dalish from another clan, which wasn't something warmly received. Oh, really? But fast back to the mother being pregnant with your character. They are out alone and are attacked by bandits. They kill the father, and the mother, after giving birth, wanders off into the moonlight and never returned. Too hope broken over the loss of her husband. Damn. Yeah. Autocorrect. Doesn't matter. We understand what you mean. We knew what you meant. Damn human bandits. Humans really are the source of a lot of problems in these games, aren't they? The same thing in The Witcher. I'm going to play the Witcher series once we've done all the Dragon Age series and all the Mass Effect series. Same deal there. Humans are dicks to elves there too. Oh, it was a mix of humans and elves. Okay. Alright. Humans are still dicks to elves though. In basically everywhere. In every single, even like Lord of the Rings, right? So maybe not as dickish to elves in Lord of the Rings, because the elves aren't like oppressed, but anyway. Oh, dead Darkspawn in here.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlen, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Well, don't talk like that. You don't know.
You're right. We should explore farther before I go on about my fears. I'm sorry.
Yes, good. Tamlin's pretty mighty. Hopefully he's fine. I'm guessing we'll find out. Yeah. Humans are racist dicks. Exactly. All the time. And unfortunately, a lot of that's based on real-world stuff, too. Let's go this way. Dead Darkspawn everywhere. Duncan, who's done all this? I thought that was... I thought I could hear Duncan's voice. No, that's our character. Okay, what have we got? A couple of archers. I'm going to run back through the door. Ouch. And going to pin this guy down. Never mind, by the time I get the pinning shot done... he's already dead, so... Achoo! That's got him. Cool. Fortunately, in each origin, and we're playing a lot of origins, you don't have many moves you can use, so combat is not the most interesting. And shot the door open. Yeah, you go. Straight into a trap every time. And look out, here's a genlock. Get him. Done him. Oh shit, is that an emissary? Emissary is always the priority. Say it with me. Get the emissary!
Now you fall!
Does she have any other moves we can use? Not really. What's this weakness? Nah. We don't have any stunning moves.
We must act!
Well, why don't we perhaps duck behind the corner here? So we don't have to fight everyone at once. Let's shoot this guy. There we go, that's better. Wait for them to come, wait for it. Alright, get the emissary. Always fight the emissary. Why can't we see him? There we go, get him. Alright, potion time. Potion time for you. Potion time for you.
I need healing!
That's got it.
Now we can battle!
We got him? Yeah, it's better. Alright, get this guy. Oh, stun him. That's right, he's close enough I can stun him. That's better.
I'm nice.
Oh, level up! Any good moves we can use yet? More dexterity. With some more bow power. Crippling shot. Or shattering shot. A crippling shot. Cool, cool. Frosty posting the lore in the Dalish Origin is okay. It's not really a spoiler because we're asking the question, so all good. Thank you very much for contributing to this, so excellent. And don't worry about the mistyping. All good. Autocorrect is both a blessing and a curse sometimes. And one of my favorite quotes regarding autocorrect is... Autocorrect is always making me say things I don't Nintendo. Think about it. Alright, this is the room where the mirror was, right? Let's do a proper save, because I haven't really done one of those. Yeah, Helio, I'm just tucking it all in dexterity just for upping the damage. I tend to like min-maxing builds, as is most efficient, and for a rogue character, dexterity for archery is one of the key things, and basically, we're just trying to maximize the damage through this origin story. Just so it's a bit easier, that's all. If I was playing a longer term character, I'd think about it a little bit more, but for now, let's just pump it into dexterity. Oh, bow damage. And here's Duncan with what looks like a fully activated mirror. This is way different to the other origins.
The one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm surprised you have recovered.
Well, I'm very mighty. So you're Duncan, the Grey Warden who saved me.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andaran Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
Well, actually, we're looking for our brother Tamlen.
So, you and your friend Tamlen both entered this cave?
Yes.
And you saw this mirror?
Yes. Tamlen touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn.
Oh.
Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlen too, I presume.
Right. Okay, I didn't know... Firstly, I didn't know these were Tevinter in origin. And I didn't know that they can just break and get tainted somehow. Can we fix it?
Unfortunately, no. It will taint all those who come near it now.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Well, is that why she was saying I was pale before, I guess? Oh, well then what should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
So we smash it? Don't you get bad luck for breaking mirrors? Ooh, that's bright. That upset something, didn't it? Sounded like a demon.
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
Yeah, but what about Tamlen?
There is nothing we can do.
So, he's dead? Are you sure?
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlen has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
We can't just give up though, right? Well, won't there at least be a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Taken it where? Or what would they do with him?
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not ready to give up the search just yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around, but I assure you, he will not be here. I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
Well, I just want to look around just to make sure.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Dexterity. Dexterity! It's my... the Aussie accent. Dexterity. It's the Kiwi accent that pronounces it dexterity. So, one of your fave philosophies of playing a game, they can't kill you if they're dead. Yep, I agree. And you can't be dead when you're alive. Yep. So Dex is great for killing them first when wielding bow or daggers. Yep, that was my thinking. Oh, this is an emissary. Oh, we get some dollars. Yoink.
It shall be done.
Dexterity. Oh, we can actually walk up this side. Oh, we couldn't do this earlier. Search for Tamlen. What is this? Undead. Ooh. Strange statue. What's the strange statue do?
Shall be done.
A statue commemorate.
As you say.
Statue commemorating something and spawned a whole bunch of undead. God damn. Yeah, get your flamage on. Flamage. What do we need to do? We need to team up and hit this one. No, team up and hit this one, I said. Focus. Alright, we'll focus on that one then. Yeah, stupid mage, do what I tell you to. Everyone, kill this one. Focus fire. Teamwork. That's better. Focus that one. Focus the next one. That's better. Focus the one up the hill. Still copping hits. There we go, and one more. How far can we shoot? Oh, pretty far.
For the Dales!
Hey, there we go. And I didn't need a healing potion. Ooh. Oh no, my headset started beeping my ears saying it's getting low on battery. Because of course it does. In my super long charging cable to my head. Yes, I can. Hopefully I don't look too stupid. Hang on. Pause for a second. Come on, cooperate, cables. There we go. Technical difficulties. Must remember to charge batteries. There we go. That'll work. Just gotta make sure this stays plugged in. Alright, so we fiddled with the dodgy statue. It spawned some undead. And...
As you say.
Commemorating the emergence and short-lived...
It shall be done.
Trading relationship with dwarves who dug too high and too frugal and struck elves. Oh, so they dug upwards and then discovered the elven ruins. Is that what happened? Oh, Frosty, your cat's crying for dinner, but you've already fed it. Dude, we can totally relate. I'm starving, I'm starving. You just had dinner. Don't fall for the bullshit. Stay strong, Frosty, stay strong. Oh, more traps. Just to find the traps. Oh, more Darkspawn. Cool, so I'm guessing all we can do is walk around, fight more Darkspawn, and not find Tamlen. Alright, well let's just clear out the rest of the Darkspawn and be on our way.
Now we do that!
Achoo! Shoot him in the face. There we go.
It is a fine thing you've done.
Right, so that's all down. That's all done. Yes, kitty cats are always cute. And they know it. They manipulate you. Don't fall for the manipulation. Yeah, extra XP. Yeah, that's right. I always like killing everything. Extra XP, extra leverage. The only thing is it's not quite as advantageous in this particular instance because we're only playing the Origin. We're not going to keep the character going afterwards, but I still can't help not clearing a whole area. I can't just do one half of it and run out. I need to do the other half. Must complete it properly.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either.
Dare I ask of Tamlen? What did you find of him?
Well, the Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that. I destroyed the mirror.
Smashed it.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalish, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Why can't we discuss it now?
Because I must talk to your Keeper first. It will not take long.
Tell Haren Pyvel what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, well, he's going to say the only way we can fix it is by turning him into a Grey Warden. Or am I jumping too far ahead? So what's our current quest objectives? Yes, privately in the tent, yeah. Lost memories of the ancients. Speak to Haren, the keeper said you talk to. Yeah, so he's going to prepare for the ritual funeral. Very good. All right, here he is. Don't yell at me this time, old man.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlen.
Yeah.
What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
The Grey Warden says he is, but I don't know, I'm not so sure.
Even if he's not, we must leave soon. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep.
What do you mean by that?
Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silent.
It's poetic, I guess. Could rhyme more though. The Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare a service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlen.
Yep.
The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
But what if Tamlen isn't dead?
We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden, you have met him now, yes?
Yep. Yes.
Is he a good man?
Well, yeah, he seems honorable for a shemlen.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask.
That's what Venom was asking too. Why the private meeting? Alright, I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Thank you. Alright, quest updated. Go back and speak to the Keeper. Oh, there they are. They're outside the tent now. What's up? What's up?
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
There we go. Oh, okay, so what does this have to do with my cure?
Everything, I'm afraid. The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that. But it means joining us.
Why can't you just give me the cure?
The cure is only found by joining the Grey Wardens.
Yes.
As sole protectors against the Darkspawn, we're granted some immunity to the taint. But this is not charity. We enlist only the worthy, and you have certainly proven yourself. Should you join, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to return here.
Nope, decline, credits roll, endgame. Alright, this is very sudden.
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
Alright, very good. Then I accept this privilege, Duncan, if you'll have me.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen.
Hells yeah.
Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I'd like to stay for Tamlin's funeral.
We have much ground to cover, I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
Alright, groovy. Do we get to see the funeral, or just fade to black and that's it? Awesome music. This is the song that Liliana sings, which she remembers after you do the Dalish quest. Music in this game is so good. Yeah, it's Liliana's song, yeah. It's awesome. Because she learnt that from the Dalish or something, right? So if you argue, Duncan conscripts you and forces you to come anyway. Oh well. Lucky we went willingly.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of...
Oh, alright. So that's all the same dialogue we've seen before.
Eamon just...
What the king...
Cool. So another origin done. Saving game. Very good. Cool. Oh, the joining ritual is the way to become immune to the taint, as we're aware, which is all secretive, and we don't learn about it and all the tricks until we play through the game. Fair enough. Alright. One more origin to complete then. There we go. That was fun. Yeah, I'd never seen that before. That's probably like the least... Well, I guess it's sad that you lose your friend, but it's the least, I don't know, least emotionally tense compared to the other origins, isn't it? Even the mage one was more emotional with the whole Jarwin thing and the manipulation and the love and whatever else goes in there. The achievement for the other one's called conscript, so I've always argued and get conscripted into the Dalish origin. Oh, fair enough. Could always load it and do it again.